So how are all of you? Are you good? I'm good. Hey everyone, so today I have my February favorites, and it's not too far off from some of the things that I've been talking about already as far as makeup goes, so I won't dive in too much to that, but there are a couple other things. So without further ado, favorites. Let's start out with fragrances. I got this one maybe a month and a half ago. It is the Philosophy Fresh Cream. Most vanilla scents don't smell very nice on me, but this one actually does. And it's just like the perfect creamy scent. It's so homey. I love it. And it's not too sweet either. And this one was 30-ish, so cheaper than most perfumes. And it has lasted quite a while already. I've used it a lot, and it's still pretty far up there. And the next perfume, this is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. This is the most expensive fragrance that I own, but it is, oh man, even now just smelling it, it's the most powerful fragrance I own. One little squirt and it lasts all day, and actually it lasts more than that. Like, I'll go back to a sweater that I wore a few days ago where I sprayed this and it still smells really nice. Needless to say, it's well worth its cost, but why is it so expensive? As far as makeup goes, this is, surprise surprise, and it has mascara all over it, whatever. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Pretty much every single day go-to. There's not a whole heck of a lot to say about this, it's just fabulous. Foundation wise, I've been just obsessed with this CoverGirl CG Smoothers hydrating makeup. It's really genuinely hydrating. Like, it doesn't feel like you have a ton of stuff on your face, which is pretty hard to find, I'd say. I mentioned this again in my haul. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I've been wearing this pretty much every single day since I got it, and it's just so light and creamy, but it actually covers up all my redness. I've also really been loving this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer, which again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this as well. And it's just a basic primer with sunscreen in it. It's so thin and light, but yet it's super moisturizing as well. Again, this was also in my haul, but you know what? I've just been obsessed with it. This is the Wet n Wild Center Stage palette. Can't say enough awesome things about this. It's just so cool. I love it. It just gives like the nicest glow right there. Just one nail polish favorite actually. This is Julep, and this is from their Stardust finish. This one is Cameron? Yeah. To be honest, I haven't been loving their formulas, so I don't get the box anymore. But this is really cool. I love it. And yeah, they do chip quickly, but I don't mind touching them up. It's not a big deal. But this is just so pretty. It has the prettiest finish in the world. Moving on. This is all... I've been wearing it, so it's all inside out. This has been my favorite sweater lately. This is from American Eagle, and it's just this knit, kind of minty sort of color, and this sweater is so ridiculously soft, and it's got this kind of knit textured kind of feel to it. Ignore all the fluff on it. And then just really soft basic cotton sleeves. When I bought this, the first time I wore it, my kitty and I always have our nightly cuddle time, and he crawled up and his claws are always really sharp, and he pulled little teensy holes, pulled the little strings right out on the knit bit of the front of it. So that was fun, trying to like go through and tie off these little knots and like tuck them in so you can't see them. But it's okay because I love him and this still looks decent. I'm gonna mention this makeup product in combination with this because like the combination, I love them both on their own, but the combination has been like my favorite. So this lip gloss, this is Zuzu Luxe, and this is in Tango. I'm dropping everything, jeez. Dropping everything lately, like everything, oh my gosh. Oh, it's terrible. This is just a basic, really pretty red lip gloss, and then I got this scarf at the, oh, what is it? It's the, Stock Show. Bam. This is super warm for winter, and it has these tassels on it that are really soft. Normally I don't go for tassel-y things, but I like it. But it has this really pretty design on it, and it matches like my coat and my boots and all that stuff. So this in combination just looks really pretty together. Look how cute they are. They're so adorable. They have birds on them. This one is one of the Taylor Swift ones. I adore her. I adore the shoe collection. Keds are super cute and comfy. this is just like a whole win. I picked it up one day, I was like, I haven't worn these, it's really nice out, let's just go with some yellow today. And then every warm day since, I've just been wearing these out. If ever I'm in a position to like have a collection with kids, I want to do it so bad because these are so cool. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I want to design sneakers. It's like right up my alley. I'm only like halfway through, and to be honest, I only read this for a few nights. I just haven't been doing other things, so I haven't been like sitting down reading. And this is one of those books where you want to devote like 4 hours at least to it every night. So in a matter of 2 nights, I read half of it. This is not that kind of girl. I know I'm late to the party. I don't actually watch Girls. I watched the pilot episode, maybe the first 2 episodes, and then we didn't have HBO anymore, so, but we do now, so I can watch it all for free on demand, and I'm gonna devote some time. I feel like this book, yes, I'm only halfway through, but I'm already gonna say this, not only is this good for every girl to read, I'm kind of in around that same age where I've either gone through it or I'm going through it currently. If my mom read this, she can look back and think, wow, yep, I was there when I was that age. I feel like if guys read this, they'd have a better understanding of girls. I want to finish it. I think I'm going to start reading it again tonight because it's just brilliant. I just got to sex scenes, nude scenes, and publicly sharing your body. I lost my bookmark. Curly hair. I'm not wearing it today, so that doesn't really help. Okay, here's the thing. My natural hair is like this weird mix between wavy, curly, and some spots, and they don't make hair products designed for wavy hair. Not really. Not unless it's like sea salt spray, which I put in today just to kind of like roll. I straightened most of it because it just wasn't cooperating. That's about all they make for that. So you either have to go the curly haired route and just like amp up the wave and like roll with the craziness, or straighten it all out and tame your frizz. There's really no in between. So lately I've kind of just been going the embrace the messiness, embrace the curls and the waves, and just roll with it. So I've just been going in and adding some curls to the flatter areas and then just like mixing it all together. Music wise, I don't have an actual physical copy because I bought it all on iTunes, as you do. I actually have a lot of CDs lately. Early November, I've actually kind of gone back to 1975 again. Not that I ever stopped listening to them. I saw them live in November and it was effing brilliant. I've been listening to them a lot more, and in particular, all their like bonus songs are like their Disc 2, Disc 3, which basically when I went to the show, they were playing this song and I was like, what is this? This is amazing. Is this like a new single? Is this something that's not released in the States? Like, why haven't I heard this? And then I went on iTunes because I just bought the actual physical copy. That doesn't have all the extra discs on it. I went on iTunes and then I found all these songs and I was like, what? The song You was what they were playing, and I was just like, what is this? And I found it. Lyrics are my everything. And anyone that has great lyrics, like the Early November has a lot of really good lyrics too. The 1975 has amazing lyrics. And then also in the same lines, I've been listening to Betty Who a lot. I sort of grouped those two together because I discovered them at the same time. So I was listening to them as I was driving to and from my ex-boyfriend's house. I was just listening to them together. It's like you can't have one without the other. Of course, 1989, I mean, I haven't stopped playing that, so that's just all over since it came out favorite. Oh, and there's Mr. Hippo. He doesn't have a proper name, but he's chilling back there. You can chill right here. Look how big his head is compared to mine. This makes me feel tiny for once. I'm a tall giant, so this makes me feel small. And we're gonna consider him a favorite too, because he's been chilling at the end of my bed, keeping my feet warm. I have a name for him. He's just Hippo. And he has hearts on him. The exact color of gray is my favorite color. Light gray makes me happy. Me and Hippo are gonna go wave goodbye. Bye.